Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the AXO Freedom GT and Freedom Adventure boots available at RevZilla.com. First glance, you have two different boots built from the same DNA with a slightly different flavor. You have the Freedom GT, which is your all-season sport touring boot, waterproof, breathable membrane, very high and protective, around that $300 mark. Then you have its slightly more angry brother. This is the Freedom Adventure, which is much more aggressive, built for more dual sport off-road scenarios, and it carries about a $25 price increase. Both are going to be gnarly all-season boots, but again, it's the nuance that sets them apart. Let's start with the Freedom GT. I'm going to walk through it, and as I call out some of the differences on the Freedom Adventure, then we can move over to the Adventure and talk about its nuances specifically. First off, fit. I find that AXO, for an Italian boot manufacturer, runs a little bit wider in the toe box. It's a nice touch for those of you that aren't your typical medium in a boot. You get a little bit more love through the toe box from an AXO. Now, it's synthetic suede upper. The WaterTech waterproof breathable membrane is baked in. Big suede panels completely medially here. It's going to interface with your bike. It's just a nice finishing touch. Notice the elastication, shifter pad. And if we move to the back, you have this elastication that's Achilles with some reflective, and then all the way up to the top. Reinforced TPU shin plate, which is a nice touch. Now, if we notice here, and looking, you can kind of see the sole of the other in the background. This is the molded AXO sole. It's the touring sole. It's got a nice reinforced toe box, but I will say for its touring boot, even though you think about a touring boot as being more supportive, it's not a shank sole, but on this Anthony Bucci stiffness scale, this is about an 8.5. This is one of the stiffer boots out of the box. So long distance touring, great. Wearing it to work, walking around it for more than a couple hours, again, keep that in mind. It's built for comfort, durability, and ergonomics on the bike. If we look at some of the other features, I mentioned the WaterTech breathable membrane. Waterproof breathable membrane is built in. Notice as I begin to open it up, you're going to see the wicking material along the inside, even on the backs of the elastication. And then one of the things that AXO does in a lot of their boots is they use this Boa Closure System. They're the only guys doing it. It's patented. It's from a third party. They went out and they found technology that just worked for easy on and off. It's coated stainless steel laces that don't get caught on anything. They're low profile, and it's a ratchet system. So when I pop that up, it completely opens up. And then I push it down, and I did it all the way. Normally to get in and out, you're not going to have to do it that much. But now I have the ability to ratchet down and tighten these laces, which are then covered in low profile, and they go all the way around. So you're going to get a great, really tight, really low profile lace system here in the Freedom GT with this Boa system. Now remember, sport touring, multi-season, 4-season protective boot that's stiff. Now let's go to the angry brother, the Freedom Adventure. Key differences: triple stitch sole. So it's more of an off-road lug style sole. Again, really, really stiff. They've gone more full leather along areas of an off-road boot that's going to get a little more wear and tear, a little more action. So you got a little bit more beefiness going on here. The other key difference is we're still using the WaterTech liner, but on this boot, because they're going to triple stitch a sole, they would have had to have punctured that liner. So what they've gone is they've gone to a fully waterproof bootie, which is completely removable. And the nice part is the rest of the boot is finished. So in the summertime, if you want to take that waterproofing out and ride it in a little more lightweight capacity, you can. But here's your waterproof, breathable WaterTech liner. Again, wicking on the inside, meant to be removed. You can I suggest you put it on your foot, and then you put your foot in the boot, and you'll be good to go. Again, Boa lacing system. They've trimmed down the suede along the internal piece. But again, basically the same boot, just meant for more aggressive off-road style of riding. And you still have that sueded area up here that's going to be high enough on the boot to interface with some of the plastics or fairings on your bike. Now, if you're seeing the AXO Freedom GT or Freedom Adventure for the first time, or if you're currently riding it, I certainly want to hear your feedback on our YouTube page. Leave us your questions, your comments, or your review. Always subscribe to us to YouTube. We're constantly at RevZilla TV rolling out new product reviews every week. And our product page, RevZilla.com, find the Freedom GT and the Freedom Adventure. Ask your questions, leave us your reviews, leave us your feedback. That's what it's for. We're always happy to hear from you. We want to know what you think. And if you want to take a step past that, shoot our Gear Geeks a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. We can talk fit, we can compare and contrast. We can talk about where these guys play in the multi-season boot food chain here at RevZilla. As always, they're over $39. We'll ship for free, we'll exchange for free. No restock. If you need to send them back to us, just send them back in new condition. And they're over $100, so you can earn Team Zilla cash to be applied to your next order by continuing to shop with us. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the Freedom GT, Freedom Adventure, all-season touring boots from AXO. I'm Anthony. Find them at RevZilla.com/AXO. We'll see you next time.